There's one moment in Formula One history that shattered hearts and, for a brief time, united the entire world. In the mid 2000s, Michael Schumacher achieved what few thought possible. He became the second winningest driver in F1 history. It was a milestone that marked his dominance in the sport. But when Schumacher was asked how he felt about it, something unexpected happened.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is your 41st victory, which puts you in equal second all time with Ayrton Senna. Do those records mean a lot to you?
Yes, it does mean a lot to me. Sorry.
It was rare, almost unheard of, to see this kind of emotion from Schumacher. To understand the weight behind this, we have to go back to one of the darkest weekends in motorsport history, the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix. During Saturday's qualifying session, Roland Ratzenberger, a young driver with only a few races under his belt, lost control at nearly 196 mph and crashed into a concrete wall. The impact was fatal. The paddock was shaken. Drivers and fans alike were in shock, but the tragedy didn't end there. The following day, on race day, Ayrton Senna, already a legend, a three-time world champion and one of the most gifted drivers the sport had ever seen, led the field with Michael Schumacher behind him. The race started normally, but on lap 7, everything changed. Senna's car left the track at high speed and slammed into an exposed barrier. The crash was brutal, and silence fell across the circuit. Red flags waved. Medics rushed in. But despite their efforts, the damage was done. Ayrton Senna, the hero of millions, was gone. The world stood still. Senna wasn't just a driver, he was a symbol of excellence, determination, and compassion. It was later discovered that inside his car, he carried an Austrian flag, a tribute he had planned to raise for Ratzenberger after the race. Even in his final moments, he was thinking of others. This was the man who once stopped his own car mid-race to help a fellow driver, Eric Comas, after a crash, risking his life without hesitation. When Senna died, Brazil declared 3 days of national mourning. The streets went quiet. A country and a sport lost its heartbeat. Michael Schumacher, who was on track that day, admitted, "I can't feel satisfied. I've never seen anything like this." So years later, when Schumacher matched Senna's total race wins, it wasn't just another statistic. It was personal. It was emotional. It was a tribute.